Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Steve Breach coming to you here today, July 17th, 2020 for Stock Talk as we look over the close of the market on this week. Overall, we stayed out of the big time reds as we've seen on the last few Fridays of basically people cashing out before the end of the week and making sure they take home profits. They got monies for margaritas and going out on the weekend and things like that, not keeping their money in the market. Overall, I think this week was probably a win just because of that one real green day that we had. I believe that was on Wednesday. But today we finished the day down $33, down almost 0.5%, finishing us at the end of the week. We're looking 9% up basically since March. We're hoping to regain more of those profits that we've had, and for that to happen, we've seen a lot of stocks this week basically going up that are kind of surrounded around the corona virus, finding some sort of a vaccine, finding some sort of a cure, trying to keep America safe so we can get back to work. Honestly, when it comes down to it, probably trying to keep the world safe. I saw a story today about basically Japan signing a deal with Johnson & Johnson, trying to make sure that whoever comes up with the vaccine, that they're going to be able to get the vaccine to Japan to keep them safe over there. And then I read another story, basically a lot of people are looking at Moderna being the company that's more than likely going to come up with the cure first. And then the story basically said that it's not about who comes up with the cure, who's going to be able to make the most, who's going to be able to produce it, and who's going to be able to push it out into the market so people can buy it and people can get it safe. So those are the things to think about. This week, easily, one of the companies out there that has produced the most for me has been HTBX, Heat Biologics. I bought this at the same time that I bought Mark, and the same time that I bought, it was another cheaper one. I don't remember. I bought 3 of them at the same time, basically all for the same reason. And when I bought the HTBX, I honestly thought it was kind of like Mark, where they were making these heat sort of cameras that people would be able to see, who was hot, who was not, and sort of stop things from happening at that time. So HTBX was up 25% again, pushing real strong profits. This one is up 127% from when I bought it. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. All right, we bought this. Did I buy it back in March? I bought this 5/27. So I bought this at the end of May. May 27th is when I bought this one at $1.08. Right now it's sitting at $2.46. So keep pushing that one along. They're trying to figure something out there right now. So on the day, because of that one, I didn't really have that many profitable stocks. We had IDEX up 4.72%. Dave & Buster's was up 2%. Novin, I think that might be another one that I bought at that time. 1.84. CLSN, that one was up 1.84. That one is going to have one hell of a comeback. That one in this last week has lost so much that it only makes sense for me to hold on to it. That went down 76% basically in 1 week. They were pushing some sort of a cancer treatment and it did not pass tests. So they're basically going to have to scratch that and start over and see where they're going. Today, I don't think we had that big of losses overall. Luke & Coffee was down 9.6%. Luke & Coffee, at one point this week, I broke even on. I was a little bit into the green. Should have sold at that point, but basically since then it's dropped 42%. Yet once again, story of my life, that one. Eldorado Resorts, ERI, down 6.79%. They do have all of their states okays for the merger with Caesars. I'm not sure how fast that's going to go into effect, but there are people online hoping that one is going to go into effect come Monday. That honestly seems kind of fast to go through their paperwork, dot their I's, dot their lowercase j's, and see everything that's going on with that. But Eldorado Resorts has been great to me, up 184% since buying that way back in the day. We've got Mark was down 5.25, MGM was down 4.5, and Xball was down 3 3/4. Everything else lost a little bit, but not too much. So we're gonna go into a new week next week. Let's see what's going down with that. Honestly, coronavirus is probably going to be the one real big thing pushing. If you can find anything out there that is possibly around the cure or around producing the cure or just keeping people safe, those are what you're going to want to put your money into for the next week, honestly, in my mind. So we'll see what's going down with that. I haven't bought anything, honestly, in like 2 weeks. I am getting a little itchy, but coming off of vacation, I had to cover my mortgage, my car payment, and make sure that I could pay all my bills. So we'll see what's going down with that. Peace out, everybody. Great way to end the week. See you guys next week. Peace out.